Hello and welcome back to my channel. Please like and subscribe and turn on your notification button once a YouTube video drops and you'll be the first one to be notified. So how have you guys been? It's been a while, okay? I promise I will try to drop more videos as I go along. It's been a while. Oh my gosh, last time I dropped a video, there was Ramadan, fasting for the Muslims, and then we went into the Christian fast at length as well. Then there was Palm Sunday, then there was Easter, and then yay. So let's get straight into it. We're gonna talk about topics that was reigning over the Easter period, you know, relationships and all. Wow. So I was just doing my research, not a research, I wouldn't say. I was just on the streets of Instagram. Then I saw that last year, Moses Bliss, I don't know if you know him, he's a gospel singer. He was inspired by his wife and he brought out songs, you know, and the songs, they trended, they made waves, and every couple in love at the time were using the song for their, you know, videos on Instagram and Facebook and what have you. And then this year, what is reigning is Priscilla and Juma Jux. They got married, and though they've been married, they did the other Nikkah wedding, the Muslim way, back in Tanzania, and they came over to Lagos as well, because that's where his wife is from, and they did the traditional wedding as it should be. If you're a Nigerian, you know what I'm talking about. And they did their wedding nicely. But however, over since last year, the past months, he's been dropping bangers. Like, he's been dropping rhythms, he's been dropping how he feels in love with her, and they have been trending. And for the last I gathered, his song Ayomi Today, it went to #1 on iTunes in Nigeria. And bro, he is from Tanzania, he's making waves. Wow. So I just like reflected on the celebrity couples, you could say that. Moses Bliss and Maria Bliss. You know, he brought songs. I think if a man is in love, he will be inspired and he will drop songs, and the songs will be trending, and they'll make the box. I mean, they will make the hit list. You know, they'll be on the, you know, first top 10 on iTunes or Afrobeat or whatever. So he sang songs about his love for his undying love for his wife, because that's how he was feeling. Some men, when they're in love, they wear their heart on their sleeves. And then also Juma Jux with Priscilla, Iyabo Ojo's daughter. He has been dropping bangers of how much he loves her in the song, and even on the headies when he was on stage, he came down and he danced with her, you know, about Ololufemi. I'm like, wow, it's so good to be in love, isn't it? All this young love couples and all that. So yes. It's amazing. And then you can just remind me who else I need to talk about. Not really talk about, but who are the other couples that were in love and the husband, or is it the wife, that decided to put it in the song and it trended and it made hits, and it, you know, if it got to top of the charts or whatever. Feel free to drop it in the comment section. All right. So my daughter calls me and says, Mom, let me look at your face. She's 9 years old, and she goes, you have like a makeup trail on your face. And she goes, but I love it when you don't wear any makeup. And I said, I'll think about what you just said, okay? But I am still going to put on a bit of makeup, because this is just powder. Yeah, it's just powder and lipstick and nothing else. So we'll see. how that goes in the future. I'll keep you updated. So what have you guys been up to over the Easter period? I could talk you through how I spent my Easter. So the beginning of Easter, I was making my kids' hair, and then my sister came over. We had fun. We went swimming. We went to the fun fair, and we went out together. Okay, my husband took us out. It was lovely. And then it was a beautiful thing spending family time together. And then my brother and his wife and kids came over as well, and we had fun. We had a barbecue, and yeah, so that's how I spent my Easter. And I know there's so many things I wanted to talk about with you today, if I can remember. But if you would like to share how you spent your Easter period, you could just comment down below on this YouTube video. I will very much appreciate that, okay? So now back to having a job, side hustle, or what you do for money. At the moment, I don't have anything permanent, so I'm like freelancing, okay? Freelancing. So I could talk about my career as a project manager or my career as a nurse, but I would rather talk about side hustling because I have been side hustling. And please do reach out to me if you like your customized mugs, shirts, t-shirts, tote bags and all. If you're having a birthday coming up and everything and you want a souvenir, whatever, please feel free to reach out to me. But I have been doing some of the hustling as well, and which I will tell you about in the nearest future. I don't want to say anything about it now, but I have not been at home. Yes, well, Saturday I was working. Tuesday, Wednesday I was working. And yes, but you are aware that I do work as a nurse with an agency. So if I get a shift, I'll be lucky. But yeah, apart from that, I've still got some side hustling because we have to pay the bills, all right? So I could talk about that in the future, about doing side hustles, because let me tell you, you cannot rely on just your salary alone. You have to do some side hustling, especially if you've got kids that you need to feed. But I have to go now. It was nice catching up. I just wanted to quickly drop 1 or 2 cents about the topics and everything and what was going on about love and whatnot. And until next time, okay? If you got this far, thank you for watching. And if you can please click on the subscribe button and like the video. Until next time, yours truly, Kara. Bye.